So apparently, Ack or whoever made this disc, it may not even be Ack, but who knows? Like who knows? So apparently, I was dissed in this. I honestly I wouldn't even figure it out about this album if I wasn't told. Not an album, but song. If I wasn't told, I'm not sure. I heard it was pretty bad. I listened to it once, and of course, I'm still gonna do a reaction on it, and honestly, my reaction is gonna be still the same as what I listened to it the first time. Some lines in this are pretty fire, and then again, like I could tell he rushed this as soon as Alliance died. Like, here's the thing though: if you're gonna make a dish, take time on it, make sure you have everything right, make sure everything's smooth. It's not gonna be perfect because I'm pretty sure none of us are gonna be the next Slim Shady here. I don't even know what beat he used. I'm not sure. I think he just might have made his own and like did rhythms and I don't know. I think he was just trying to mimic MBR and what we do. But honestly, it's any gang that does this. So we're going to go ahead and play this. Looks like he has a movie scene. It looks like he has Blue Dragon GX, Muhammad, and Ack. So I'm pretty sure they're gonna kill somebody here, but we'll see. When I lay my vengeance upon you. Okay, so I get the joke. They killed Blue Dragon GX. But honestly, Blue Dragon GX is dead before the war even started. I'm sorry to tell you this. I'm not sure why they put Blue Dragon GX there. They could have put like professionals, like out, OB. Well, they could have put freaking. They could have put MBK there. That would have been made a whole lot of more sense. If anything, I'm just saying. I know I'm an MBK member, but that's just I don't get the reference there. I don't like Muhammad myself. Just saying.
I'd knock that shit off if I was you.
Nah, you motherfucker!
Okay, so they use this PM. This PM honestly is just pretty pointless because everybody already knew that Killa hated this Alliance crap because he grew up with old basing as well as I did. Honestly, I was like, this could work good. I'm sitting here like, no, it's not gonna work out. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. As soon as like Alliance got all these bases and I was expecting like the main gangs to hold the bases like MBK, Grim, Arcane, OBS, and Region. We all hold the bases, control the map. I was expecting that to happen, but no. Oh yeah, and Lights Out. I really don't count them. Well, I mean, I guess I can. I don't know. But anyways, the main gangs, the big gangs, the top five, pretty much. Correct me if I am wrong about this, but pretty much. I was like, no, we're giving small gangs shifts, and I'm sitting here like, don't do that. Do that when we get our goal and we go on break. But y'all trying to give new gangs, and here's the main reason why the war was lost for us, because all the new gangs that we created was stupid. They left the war. They didn't even do anything to help us. Zach is the leader of Monarch. He straight up didn't do anything to try and help the war out at all. And I'm just sitting here like, no, this alliance stuff won't work. And I told Ismail, go neutral before, like, full-on war starts. Because I'm in wrestling and football. Well, I was in football when the time started. And wrestling just started as soon as, like, the war was in full course. But I told Ismail, I smell war coming. Go ahead and go neutral. I don't care if we get roasted. Just go neutral. And I'm sitting here like, okay, you know, you're being fucking retarded here. If you're staying in the alliance, I'm just saying. But you know, back then, you know, I was just a perm. I was just a temp, not a perm. You know, I wasn't a rank. I was just a temp. I was just a member. I just got recruited and helped base. What do I know? So let's continue.
Holy
What's up with the X3 phase? I'm not sure if you're trying to be serious or you're just joking around, but seriously, like, what's up with the X3 phase?
gang shit. Holy gang shit. Holy gang.
I'm not just saying this right now. Okay, so we're on the first thing, the first verse or whatever this is. I really don't know what is still going on here, and I already stopped the video like 5 times. Honestly, like, well, let's do this like a 7 bullshit counter, you know, 100 bullshit counts. Now let me shut the fuck up. It's only funny if you actually do the bullshit counts. You know, like ding ding. You'll get the joke if you watch Cinnamon Sins or whatever sins. The guys that they did the dude that rates movies and like really just roast them to death pretty much. Okay, anyways, so man, this is just for fun. Line here, yep, scratch that. You already know he's taking this seriously if he's dropping this. If you're doing a disc just for fun, and I can already tell he's not gonna be on B here. Like I already know that he's not gonna be on B here, but this is gonna be bad.
About to show you how it's done. NBR making try hard rap. This is, man, this is just for fun. Yeah, the boys. You guys sound artistic, trying to rap. Book. Sounds like you're an 8-year-old trying to read a book. Crook.
Seriously, you seriously, like, this is just pathetic. He's not even on beat at all, and like, he barely has a rhyme scheme. Barely. There's words that rhyme, like N rhymes, like MBK literally got a base because Lethal got remodeled. That shit used to be a PK base that no one wanted, so literally he went from remodeled to wanted. Nah, it barely rhymes.
PK literally only got a base because Lethal got remodeled. That shit used to be a PK base that no one even wanted. You dissed us, now get ready to be rebutted, man.
So, it's a thing. If nobody wants to base, then why did y'all touch this in the first place? And why are you working so hard to try and keep Lethal? That's the real question. If nobody wants Lethal, well, the Christian again, it was remodeled, so it was talking about when Lethal used to be a rush base, but still, like, why fight for Lethal and nobody really wants to base? Just saying. I'm just saying.
Fuckers. Haha. NBR steal your base and leave is what they claim they do. You team don't make extra 10 games, don't hold against us. No.
Okay, so I'm also going to point this line out here. NBR steal your base and leave is what they claim they do. You teamed on Black Hole, so 10 gangs. Okay, 10 gangs. I'm only counting the main gangs, the smaller gangs don't really affect much. MBK, Lights Out, Region, OBS, and Grim. Because we're taking away Grim because they really didn't do anything to help out at all. I'm just saying, I was there. We didn't do anything. What else? Arcane. So that's 5 gangs. Like, government changed that 10 to a 5. But still, it doesn't matter. Anyways, 'cause 5 gang, it's stupid. Plus, anyways, this is what they did for the war also. They literally made an alliance just to kill an alliance. They call themselves anti-alliance, but I already have a feeling they're just going to form an alliance and be buddy-buddy. Because, here's the thing though. They do the same thing here, so it's just pretty ironic. It's fucking retarded. And, like, they really just should name themselves Alliance 2.0, the better version. I'm just saying. If they're really just gonna claim that they're good and they can 1v1 war, but like in the long run, whenever MBK warred into us 1v1, we always won. I'm sorry, we always win. 1v1 war was always a dub for us because of the fact that they just can't war. Like, I'm just sorry, but their members are trash, and they literally just get constant wrecks because of the fact that everybody wants to kill us. I'm just saying. But they did the same thing here with us.
One or two, Ricky with natural born, roasted the natural born pizza. No quit yet, begging for peace, man. I wouldn't wanna be.
Okay, Ricky is not the one wanting peace. It is Ant, because Ant is just trying to get us out of this war because Ismail just dug the hole deeper for us. And now Ant's gonna try to get us back out of this hole just so we can get 30K. I'm just saying here, this is honestly false information here. I'm just sorry to tell you this, buddy. I'm sorry, Ag. You're really making me the positive video. We're not even halfway through the dish yet.
You started this spinning shit. Now don't back out of it. Papa Duke can say this is time to be a good dog and sit. You making deals behind your allies back, man. That shit is whack, man.
Like I said, man, that's Ant, not Rick.
Claim they all about loyalty, respect, modesty, compassion. All you do is stack 25, and I bet they can't do it in the expansion. Your motto should be knowing take.
Okay, so I know I'm reversing it because the line needs to be played again, but pretty much I'm gonna say for you, Jordy claims they all about loyalty, respect, modesty, and compassion. All you do is stack 25 members in a base, but you can't do it in Black Hole's mansion. It's a war. Obviously, you need to stack 25 members. What you want to do, huh? Go 25v5? Yeah, you're totally going somewhere with that, buddy. I'm just saying. Like, people go, they got 25 members and they're trash. It's a war that you're trying to win. I can get it. Maybe like a 1 or 2 member difference won't be the end of the world. Because that you always have those noob wrecks that just don't know anything about basing. And they just won't listen. So they're in the flag room. You got to kick them. And you might have or you might just have a couple slacks. So it makes it like 23v25 or 23v21. Or you get the point. It's not always going to be 25. But still. The thing is, it's a war, not them PKing 10 members when they have only like 3. Y'all should get what I'm trying to talk about.
They all about loyalty, respect, modesty, compassion. All you do is stack 25, and I bet they can't do it in the expansion. Your motto should be no integrity, honesty, and sincerity. Cause this backstabbing shit is getting ridiculous. Never want a war, you wanna bang with us. Viper using duels to counter recruit members is hilarious.
It wasn't just Viper that did it. And then I'm not trying to joke around. It wasn't just Viper on Duke's account. It was multiple people on Duke's account. I'm just gonna say this out loud now. I don't know who the exact people were. Viper was one of them. Jesus was one of them, and crap, it was a third guy I know. But there was multiple people on Duke's account. I'm just gonna say that right now. I'm not gonna say all of them because I'm gonna just keep that information private. But it wasn't just everybody on Duke's account. Wasn't just Viper, but Viper was one of the people. I'm just saying. I don't think that's one of the main reasons why we lost the war, because nobody knew how to, they were not thinking straight at all. They were trying to go Neo, or they were trying to go War Maelstrom, or they were just trying to go to Tachi, or they were trying to go all the way to Imperium. Let me tell you, the main bases that we really should have focused was Lethal, Black Holes, BBZ, and Mafia. That's like the center of the map right there, pretty much. Like, if you get what I'm talking about, like, that's sort of like center of the main part of the map. If we go all the way to Southridge, that's pointless. But if we focus that main area, they're gonna have to come to us, but we can work our way out and push out. But nobody listens to me. What do I know about war? I've only been doing this since MBK 12K. I'm just saying.
Actually calls himself an emperor. Anti-gang strike you down like Egypt guns, motherfucker call me raw. King by king, red balls deep, no condom, yeah, that shit was raw. Was that fast enough for you, Rick? I mean, you've been doing this for like 5-6 years and you're still trash. I started an hour.
Okay, so rapping fast. I'm just gonna say this right now. This is any. This is any. This is any rap. Like, I don't care if it's a diss or just a rap that they made just to put on a track. You know, like, rapping fast doesn't mean that you're a good rapper, because I forgot which rapper it was. I watched a video. It's like top 10 fastest rappers that the guy ever listened to. The guy rapped about 13 syllables per second, which is pretty fast. Anything above that, really, just honestly, you can't tell what it is. If you rap too fast, you can't tell what it is. You could obviously hear what it was saying, but honestly, it wasn't that fast. For example, like, I can go play Rap God right now, and it'd be faster than that, but that wasn't even fast at all. I would give that about 7 syllables per second. That's not that fast. 7 syllables per second, it's like, it's more of like a basic rap song that somebody would rap to, but honestly, fast rapping doesn't mean anything. I'm sorry to say that. And Rick isn't that bad. He actually knows how to go with the flow, like the beat. Cause you gotta rap to your beat. If you don't rap to your beat, you're literally just gonna sound bad. So that your beat's gonna be it's just gonna have a negative effect. I'm just saying. So honestly, he's more talking over this to anything.
Mahmoud said that he'll kill Menace Bar, where's the Buffs members at though? Oh, that's right, they all over there in the dance floor, chilling and all dating in the club ass stroller. With Napa, that's where your ass go to, looking like beer bellied Pablo. Movies the pedo, with the cops knocking.
I'm not gonna lie, I actually liked that one. Lewis the pedo got the cops knocking on the front door, yeah.
On the front door, yeah. Lights out, fake gold motherfuckers, I don't see them anywhere. Who turned the lights off? Who turned the lights off? Check the map, where they at? Check the map, where they at, bro? Skirt, skirt. Holy gang. This is still just for fun, though.
If you say that, it's not gonna be for fun. If you're saying that, that's just an excuse to get out of being called a no life. I'm just saying, these kids literally never logged off in their time zone or out of their time zone. I'm just saying, that's inhuman. Just saying. Like, normally I would be that way, but right now I got school, sports, so I really can't no life. I'm just saying, I did have break, but I still have my wrestling, because we have wrestling stuff over Christmas. So I'm just saying. But think what you want to think.
But let's be honest, I'm better. This is what you guys sound like. You ready? Alright, I get it. Let me think, it's my turn. I think a will learn. He says, what the will burn. Yeah, that's what you say.
That's the exact opposite of what he doesn't even have, like, this is stupid. Just retarded. Like, she sounded nowhere near close to that. I'm just saying, at least try to do a better job at impersonation. I know it's a diss and he's just trying to make a joke, but that's bad.
I think it's my turn. I think a will learn. He says, what the will burn. Yeah, that's what you sound like. Yeah, what's in that page? Who the fuck is Bleach? Autism, Frost, Player X, and Bleach?
See, this is where they diss me at. And I was told I was dissed pretty hard. So, here's the thing now. If you're gonna try and diss somebody, don't do it in this form or fashion and try and call them irrelevant. Because who the fuck is Peach, Autism, Frost, Player X, and Bleach? here's the thing. And I'm just gonna state this right now. They literally just shouted me out, or player X, Frost, ATM. Get it? His autism. Just look at the words. And Peach. Everybody knows already. Well, most people knew who Peach was. Everybody knows who ATM is. Everybody knows who Frost is. Everybody knows who Player X is. Well, most people do at least. And then again, like, I'm the most irrelevant of the people, but then again, they clearly know who I am. Because they have their names they have my name in their mouth. So, I just like that part. I just find that funny. We gotta listen to that again.
What the burn? Yeah, that's what you sound like. Yeah, what's in that Peach? Who the fuck is Peach? Autism, Frost, Player X, and Bleach? Please, peace me. I'll stick to you like glue, baby. Can I have my base, Achilles? Only gods are your nightmare. Call me Mr. Cream Pie. I can make your gang die. I can make your gang die. I can make your gang die.
So, that's the alliance this. Okay, so I'm gonna look at this from a rap standpoint. Wasn't on with the beat. Nothing really rhymed at all. He literally sounded like a failed Arabian soldier that should have been aborted. That really should have had an abortion done on him. Well, I shot at the back. He was a failed abortion that was an Arabian soldier. And what else? Like, I mean, I literally, like, I cringed throughout the whole entire video. Pretty much all the points that he brought up are terrible points. Besides, like, the disses that on the other games that were slightly true. What else? They just threw this together. They more likely weren't taking this seriously. And real quick, I'm actually going to explain why I'm on this. It's because of the simple fact that they heard my Eridus and I mentioned them in the video, and here was the line pretty much. I pretty much included them when I mentioned all those gangs. If you listen to the Eridus, you'll remember this. I mentioned a bunch of Team NOL gangs, and I mentioned them, and I called them the Egyptian Ruins. I'm not sure if they're just butthurt over that, or they just wanted to put me on there just because of the fact that I actually care. Because let me tell you, I could have been on 24/7. Sorry if any BK ranks, or if Ismail or whoever's watching this is watching this. Sorry I couldn't have been active like that for the war. I tried my best, but honestly, it's whatever. I even did give the warning that we should have just went neutral before we did go hold to ourselves and have to ask for peace. Because if we just went neutral from the beginning, if M2S was to war us, this could have actually turned out differently. I'm just saying. Alright, well that's it for the video. I will see y'all later. Hold my bleach out. Oh.